The Astronauts will boot it away to start the game. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Buckeyes offense is on the field for the first time today. There he is, the man who makes everything go, and they believe they're going to score every time they touch it when he's on the field, Jesse.
He plays with unbelievable confidence, Reese. Always knows where to go with the football. The entire playbook is at this guy's disposal.
Yeah, which is so much fun for a coach, so much fun to play with him, a guy that can do everything. Everybody on the field is active in a weapon.
He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. One big play to get it up near midfield. Now they're in business at the 47. Gets it out fast. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
I love early in the game getting my quarterback in a rhythm. Coming out, short passes, easy completions. Now we're getting in a good spot.
Trying to get a rhythm in the passing game, now on second down. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. They'll try the running game off the right tackle. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
Well, you see a great individual effort there that time, and you can see the skills this guy has, and he just reminds me sometimes of the great Ohio State backs we've seen in the past, right? You think of Archie Griffin and his 2 Heisman trophies, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins. This guy right here with his skill set, he's got the chance to be the next great Buckeye back.
Comes out throwing on first down. Hauls it in. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. And the Buckeyes getting set on 1st and 10. Pass on the way. It's picked off. Looking for more room. Inside the 50. Past the 30. He's at the 20. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
And how about that play by the defense here early in this game opening drive, facing one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football, and they're able to get an interception. That is going to be massive for their confidence in this game.
This offense trying to quieten the crowd on 1st and goal, and they are not cooperating. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. Here comes the option. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown! When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Power football with the run. They get him stopped at the 32. That's a gain of 4.
I think they called that knowing they weren't going to hit a home run. So why would you call it that? Well, you call it so 3rd down becomes an easier down. It's not 3rd and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options on the table.
Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the 1st down.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point. But finally, David, the offense breaks through, and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
Hand off from the shotgun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
I love when you start bringing linebackers up near the line of scrimmage and you start sending them, because those guys have serious speed. They can come catch anybody up and down the line of scrimmage. The linebacker, you could tell, he had a good clue what was going on. He knew it was a run play, fired, pulled the trigger, came downhill, and attacked the running back.
Dropping back, it's Sayin. It's complete to the right. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. So in their own territory, on 4th and inches, the offense will stay on the field. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. He now has 56 yards on the ground in this first quarter. That is a terrific start. Wants to throw on first down. Got his man quickly. Continues to fight for yards. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. The Buckeyes are threatening in the red zone. It'll be a draw. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing?
Well, they try to go with draw. They didn't catch the defense blitzing, so it wasn't a great look anyway. But up front, they just got beat regardless. And that back, David, had nowhere to go.
They had nowhere to go, but those offensive linemen, you got to set and you got to invite those defensive linemen up the field and kind of push them by. And you could tell they didn't do that. They didn't create any holes. There was really nowhere for him to go. You got to give him that first little hole, and then maybe he can make a move. So the offensive line needs to do a better job.
The Buckeyes trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes! An impressive, long, methodical, meticulous drive ends in points.
They just matriculated the ball down the field, didn't they, Reese? So impressive. Didn't see a lot of explosive plays, but how about the execution? Running and throwing the football. Wow.
And the offense takes the field, ready to go back to work. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tied.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. He's back to throw on 2nd down. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. Entertaining first quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. They've changed ends of the field, now facing 3rd down as they go back to work. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a 4th down. And the Astronauts will send out the punt unit. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. He's got it near midfield. Excellent coverage that time. Didn't give him any room to set up a big return. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the air. It's Sayin. Got him downfield. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers.
They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. They gave up the sack on first down. Now it's 2nd and 11. Motion from the offense. On the option. Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. Line gets set, first down. Quick handoff. He'll be stopped just short of the 20 at the 19. Give him 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. Fairly manageable distance here on third down from the 27. Using his feet. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. The Astronauts will snap it on 1st and 10. They'll run the option. Cross the 30 out to the 33 and gains 4 on the play. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. On the option. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. It's 3rd down from their own 34 as they try to keep the drive moving. A designed run for the quarterback. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. And the Astronauts will punt this one away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. No fair catches here, looking for room. Slips through the line. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, "You dropped it? You didn't pick it up?" Oh, the ball squirts out. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. And he's brought down, and this defense for its own. Now, we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. Thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. Second down after the offense averted absolute disaster. Looking for a man. It's Sayin. Fires to the big fella. At the 45 on its way. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. The time-honored phrase for a quarterback is field general. This dude in this environment, he's like a stadium commander. He's like an elevated rank above field general.
He's like an orchestrator. He knows how to set them up.
That quarterback was doing his best Houdini, escaping in the backfield, but the defense finally gets to it.
Second down.
Quarterback will audible. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Right down the middle. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be 3rd down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Fires to the wideout. Complete downfield. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. This dude is just exceptional in every facet. So fluid, such a great route runner, and a big play there.
And money down, 3rd down, find him. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win. And gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Man, that quarterback can go. Just another guy in another system all across college football. All quarterbacks nowadays, they got so much speed, it's ridiculous.
And I'm telling you, that has to be exhausting for the defense. Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. So the touchdown drive goes 63 yards. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff team out there getting set. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A little over 20 seconds to play in the half as they take it on 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Makes his connection.
I think really good wide receivers do a good job of making every route kind of look the same. You could tell this looked like a vertical route. So if I'm a DB, I'm bailing, and all of a sudden he sits that hitch down. Nice job by the wide receiver, creating enough separation to create a positive gain.
Got things teed up and just about ready to go here in the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner goes down. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. He'll ride his man on the option. It's these little moments like that that can help an offense as he gets it up to the 16-yard line. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. And he tries to get away, but he cannot. He's taken down. He'll lose a couple. The astronauts will line up to punt it away. He gets a block. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. He leaves it with his back. Bulldoze ahead. He's down at the 18 after picking up 5.
And, you know, when we talk about great 3rd down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that 2nd down by this defense.
Finally pulled down, but not before moving the chains for a 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. The receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Trying to surprise him with the pass. Got it in the middle. It's Armstrong.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone, or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they do it so fast and see that so quick and make those plays over the middle.
From the shotgun, the inside give. Able to get a couple on the play. He's down at the 9.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you could tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. Smashes it between the uprights. And now the lead is extended a little further. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. And he takes this from inside the 5. He had a vision of getting loose, but he'll go out of bounds at the 18. First down for this offense. Some misdirection with the counter. They stop him after a 6-yard run out to the 24. 6-yard pickup on first down leaves him with 2nd and 4. The option look. They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the sticks.
And they give it to the fullback going downhill right now. And I tell you what, most of the time, the fullback takes you the ball, but it's most of the time as a blocker. And they give it to him really quickly. Linebacker comes down and meet him in the hole. I tell you what, that's big on big collision right there. Big boy pads and big boy pads.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Oh, this defense wants to bring some pressure. From the gun, the ground game. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Yeah, they're just going to need more push up front. There was nowhere for that running back to go. The offensive line got moved right back into his lap, and as a result, they lose yards on that.
Feeling some heat. The short hands, it's made. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And the Astronauts will bring the punt team onto the field. He's getting a lot of work. 4th time he's punted tonight. Hauls it in and looking upfield. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. Generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
Quarterback checking off. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. Unloads to the wideout. Got a wide open receiver. And this defense's head is spinning. He gets it down to the 27. The Buckeyes headed quickly to the line. This noise, this crowd, and you can feel the jolt of energy going through the Buckeyes.
Well, everybody loves 5-yard runs, Reese, but come on, let's get real. When you're chucking the ball down the field and you got great quarterback play and wide receivers out wide that are making plays, fans go nuts, and the Horseshoe is one of the loudest places in all of college football.
On the run, it's Dickey. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land.
You can't let the same guy beat you over and over and over again. You got to make adjustments. Sometimes you got to bring more guys in the box, more guys to the football, and make sure he's not the one who beat you.
Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Running back searching for a hole. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes! They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. They'll power it inside with the fullback. And they'll drag him down. That's likely the last play of the 3rd quarter. Well, guys, Ohio State has the lead here. They built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. Second down here as they go back to work after the break. He's looking to throw. And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. And here's a fumble way behind the line. And the defense has it. Everybody reverse skate.
Defensive coordinators always preach swatting and batting at the football and trying to punch it out, trying to dislodge the ball from the ball carrier, and boy, they did it right there.
How big can this be for this offense, taking advantage of the turnover and starting with a 1st and goal? He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line.
He's taken down at the 2-yard line. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Now it's 2nd and goal. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Quarterback will keep it. Touchdown, Ohio State! And the punishment has been extended.
Well, they were able to come out here week 1 and really feed off the energy of this home crowd. They've been making plays all over the field. You could not ask for a better start to the season.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. First down here for the offense. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Finds the tight end. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. He's looking to throw. Pocket starts, and the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And the quarterback just ran out of time there, and they were able to knock it free.
Quarterbacks have got to do a great job keeping 2 hands on the football, especially in passing situations like that, because you know defenders are swatting at the ball. Even if you can't see them, these guys, they're 6'5", 6'6", they've got long arms. They're trying to rip and tug away and get that ball out of your hands. The QB will learn from this play. He's got to do a better job with his fundamentals.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. He makes the connection. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's sticky. And this junior loves to show off that big arm. The Buckeyes trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. The snap sets up to throw. Buys a little extra time. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Man, I love the decision-making right there. Like, drop back to pass, look for your shots. You don't see it, tuck it, get popped.
Touchdown, Buckeyes! And the stomping has commenced. And the extra point just tacks a little bit more onto this huge lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Defensive coordinator showing heat before the snap. Pressure coming. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Quarterback and running back set up in the pistol. Smart move to keep it on the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
And I can't tell you how much I love seeing corners being willing to come up and tackle. That is so huge for a defense. You can't olay blocks and create space. You can't just hang out on the outside. You've got to go set that edge.
And conversely, I can't tell you how much I hate it when receivers don't want to block. You got to do a better job on the perimeter. It's not going to be enough in this offense just to catch passes. You've got to go execute your assignment. That corner should have been blocked, and they should have gotten a bigger gain on that outside run.
Quarterback changing the plays at the line. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Makes the grab. And he was thinking 6, but that D knocks him down at the 2.
Man, and that's just making it way too easy on the defense. They're laughing at that short throw. They're like, really? Okay, we'll just make an easy tackle and jog our punt return team out on the field. We're going to make it that easy for us.
They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. First down here for the offense. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. It looked like a catch, but they'll say he was out of bounds. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Moves around to clear up the vision. Trying to buy a little time, and he cannot, but he does get it back closer to the line of scrimmage.
And I bet the frustration meter for this offense is so high. If you can't keep your quarterback upright, it's hard to move the ball. It's hard to score points. This offensive line has not protected him at all, and that's why so many sacks keep happening.
They're bringing heat. The little soft flip pass falls incomplete. The Astronauts will punt it away on 4th down. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want.
Ohio State
Cover unit. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. On that last drive, 4th and goal didn't exactly work out. They really need to pay it off this time, Jesse.
And they were so anxious and eager to get back on the field. They know they left points on the board. They let that one get away from them. They look like they up and ready to go here, Dave.
And listen, it was a good drive, so you got to remember that. But they got to realize, I got to get points. When I get in those areas, I got to capitalize. And they wanted a touchdown last time. This drive, they can go make it happen.
Finds a crease at the 20. And there they go again. Another huge gain on the ground. He's up to 113 yards rushing, and he goes over the century mark in this season opener. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. Quarterback on the keeper. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
And that defensive penetration gave him no chance, and he is ridden out of bounds.
Well, the defense showing you their speed sideline to sideline on that play. Offensively, they try to go option. Quarterback keeps it, but how about the pursuit and everybody staying home, staying in their lanes? QB couldn't hand it off. He couldn't pitch it, and they just basically ran him out of bounds for a loss on that play. Nice job defensively.
What will the offense dial up on 3rd and goal? They want to run this quarterback. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Brings up 4th and goal.
So they will eschew the short field goal attempt and instead try to score from the 5 on 4th down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. He'll set up to throw. Extending the play. Touchdown, Ohio State! And the beatdown has ensued. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, the lead is even bigger. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. BYU is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Ty Detmer, this might not be over just yet. It's less than a touchdown lead. They're trailing by 6 to the Royals. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too? Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. Throws to the wideout. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. They'll try to get it through the air. And the pressure was in his grill in an eyelash. And the astronauts will call on their punt team. Makes a move. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the Oaks. And after this play, the cake will be baked. To the ground with the back. And after this short gain, that is going to put this one in the books. The old coaching cliche, go win or no every week. And for the first week, they get it done.
Great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season. But 1-0,